Molweni, julle. Anyway, there's still an apron. Let me just complete the Diniwe Kakulu. I can't remember the last time I went to bed at like 6 in the morning. I just need to wake up and get my personality back for this night. Herself and her people, they showed up at home. Our people had to sing, they had to like pay, give alcohol, whatever to come in. And this happened at midnight because they came from far. Before that, like Umeniwa and some of the other men, they were slaughtering a sheep. And then there was also a cow that was already slaughtered by the time we got there. That the bawos, the mamas, they were busy chopping up. Like for a while we didn't have power. That's another long story. Luckily the power came back, but while we didn't have power, Umeniwam like parked the car, switched on the headlights to slaughter this sheep. And so they were busy with that. Then they were busy carrying things. I don't know, they were doing a lot. They weren't even there the whole time. But nevertheless, the bride's people showed up at midnight. I think they left at around 2. After that, Umeniwam and like some of the men still had to go do things. So like the one thing turned into the next thing. And obviously like these things need to happen. I was very tired and emotional. We'll blame the pregnancy. But I was just chilling there on the couch. It was late and everyone just started like sleeping on the couch. And yeah, Umeniwam came back after 5, I think. And he was actually supposed to now slaughter the second sheep. And then he left because we had obviously woken up early the day before. No, yesterday, the same day, to drive to Grahamstown. So he was also so tired. Yeah, shame. So we came home, but there's a lot of people who didn't sleep. Basically what happened when they arrived at midnight, like our people, our family, they were like singing outside, welcoming the bride and her people. Like I said, they had to like pay and give a bottle of something. And eventually they came inside, and then the bride came inside with 2 of her sisters, I think. All 3 of them were wearing blankets. So I've seen that thing where you wear blankets and then your husband has to like know which one you are and choose you. But that didn't happen last night. So it's more like, I guess the families were meeting or something. Doing like the pleasantries, I guess. Like there was more alcohol and shots and what. Then we served some tea, but the whole time the bride and her sisters were sitting under the blankets, which I thought looked so cool. Like I thought they looked so important. I don't know how to explain that. Like I just thought it was so cool, like because they sat in the middle of everyone and like they had these blankets on and you can't see them. I thought that was very cool. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened. And then after all the what, that's when they left. Then our family had to provide them with like a place to sleep. So there was the family house where a lot of them went to go sleep. And then we also like had to send food with them. So because we knew it was going to be late, I think originally they were supposed to cook the food, but we sent cooked food, I think, with them, meat, veg, Usisi washed like some teacups and stuff that we were using for tea, and sent that with them. There was baked bread and everything. And yeah, so then they were off. Apparently I don't know if they slept ever. Because apparently, actually what was supposed to happen was, and it did happen, that's also why anyone was so late, and why I'm saying I don't think anyone slept, is every hour someone from the family, in some order from our side of the family, had to go check up on them, but they were in 2 different locations. So I actually still don't know what happened, but it was very interesting, but it was a very long process. but I was happy to have like experienced it and everything. So then apparently today her family will drop her off with her things at home, Ikaya. And then I think there's just like a little modern twist, I guess, because we're taking family pictures and then we're gonna go to the wedding. So obviously this wedding was supposed to be at home. That's how it usually works. Like, you set up a tent at home, everyone comes, what. But because there's actually another wedding in like neighbors, the row was going to be too full, and those neighbors kind of first said that they're doing it. Guys, when am I actually using the sponge? So then Ubuti decided, okay, they're gonna have theirs like on the farm, set up a very nice tent, and yeah, so that's all happening today. I'm not entirely sure what's happening today, but I know that, well, I'm assuming at some point the blankets have to come off, so he's gonna have to choose his wife now. At the moment, Umyeni went to go fetch the alcohol that was unloaded yesterday, I think, at home. So there's quite a lot of alcohol that we have to take, well, they have to take to the venue. And he also has to go fetch platters. I know all the mamas and the aunts, well, the jabawos, are all busy cooking. They were cooking from last night's huge pots already, and all of that has to go to the venue as well. So yesterday, like something small that I learned when everyone was singing outside and all of those things, I learned that because I'm married, I don't go do that. Like, I think the way I understand it, I need to be like reserved, and like as well as Umama. So then, like, I was her ndombi, like I sat with her and yeah, basically learned from her or did things for her. But it was very chilled. It was just late. But these things happened. It's one night, so I did my eyeshadow off camera. I used the Estee Lauder palettes, Boho Rose. Yeah, I feel like my skin is dry, but anyway, I should drink more water. So my umbato, my dress, that's Uminiwam's shirt, his umbato, it's red, and I am not like a matchy girl, but I think I want to wear the red lipstick that I have from Estee Lauder. I'm gonna put it on and then I'll get dressed and see how I feel about it. I was also thinking maybe I should do like a brown, but the red could be interesting, but I'm scared I don't like it because I don't like matchy stuff, so I actually don't know. I don't even have earbuds with me. Something here. I still need to fix my eyebrows. Okay guys, I think I'm done. Yeah. We'll see about this lips. If you don't like the lips now at the moment, I'll probably see it now and we'll change it. So don't stress, it's gonna be okay. Guys, let me tell you, the next thing is putting on that doek. I do not know how to put on that doek. I have an idea of what needs to be done. Can I do it? No. Did I bring spelt? No. So we'll have to see what I'm gonna do. Mama will have spelt, but guys, chaos. I'm not gonna go in and ask for little spelled hookies. Get ready with me. Guys, I like the makeup. Ndithanda makeup, okay. I can see on my camera I'm very bright. I'm gonna try and adjust the settings. It's 11:20. Guys, the family photos are supposed to start at 12. And we're supposed to be there when the bride gets there. I'm sure she's there already, if everyone's not running late. Okay, I'll come back. So the reason I'm confused is because I didn't have experience with this type of duk. I wasn't even sure if it is a duk, but I'm sure it is. So it looks like this. Like it's a not a rectangle. And I thought, like, is it eBay? And I'm like, no, it's probably a duk. So I'm thinking, because when I've been to church, and I think I said this on a video before, I've seen the mamas wear the duk so nice, like they twist it. Now, I don't know how to twist, and obviously this would be the ideal way, but now, guys, what now? And guys, imagine this isn't a duk. What am I doing? This is so difficult already. But let me just try. I'm looking at myself in this camera here. Guys, I don't think this is right. I just want to know this is gonna be a long video. The only other way I can do this, but I like the triangle. It's giving Impimbi, like it's giving this is an important ceremony. And I like to figure these things out myself. I don't want to ask someone else to do it. If I'm gonna wear a duk, I must now figure out how to put it on. Actually, there's people here and I can hear them, girls. I think I'm gonna ask them. I'm not gonna take my camera, shame. Okay guys, the girls upstairs, they're actually also going to the wedding, so that was actually nice and fun. We chatted and they helped me with my duk. I didn't bring pins, so I only have this, so I'm just gonna have to like try and keep it like that. But I think this is good enough, guys. I like it, and I kind of like this. I really wanted to try to do this by myself and like on video, but I just knew it wasn't gonna happen. I think I would have been able to get it on, but I wouldn't have been able to get it on tight enough, and I wouldn't have been able to put the spelt in nicely myself at all. I would have probably poked out my scalp. Shame. Now it's like, how am I gonna take this off? But I'll figure it out. Okay guys, I'm making my TikTok, so I'm gonna get dressed with you over there. Molweni, julle, this is part 3. And this is the Xhosa and Xhosa dress. Guys, does she ever disappoint? This is literally like a dream come true. Like red umbato, the beads dress. I've only ever worn umbato skirts. Well, other than my wedding, guys, but like I find this red to be so exciting. I'm still not back, guys. It's 12 o'clock. I don't know what's happening, but I need to get the zip up myself. Okay, that wasn't too bad, guys. But you guys, this red umbato. I'm not even done with the apron. I just want to sort out this area quickly. Something is happening here. Turns out I just had to put a bra on. Who? Okay, anyway, this is still an apron. Let me just complete the look. Guys, shout out Kosi and Kosi. Like, I have never, like, I always thought like a red could be like a good color on me. I've never worn like a full red outfit, but this, stop, actually stop it. Okay, I'm acting silly. Okay, let me put on the apron. Do you know what I love about the attire that I wear, whether it's this or the Amagermani, is the aprons, because the aprons go around your waist and it's basically like a belt. Like, you could make it super tight and give yourself like a bigger. Guys, this is the look. Shame. No way. Like, I've actually not, let me get a bit personal and deep here. When I was in primary school and high school, like, I was never the pretty girl. Well, I don't think I was. And like, I didn't get attention from boys and whatever. And even at varsity, like, I went through like a weird, insecure, seeking a lot of reassurance and what's this other word I'm looking for? Affirmation. And ever since, like, I've been with Sihli, like, I haven't felt more beautiful ever in my life. Like, I'm so like confident and happy with myself. Like, I don't think I'm the most beautiful out there at all, but I'm like happy with who I am. And like, that's the best thing anyone could ask for. And I really think like Sihli taught me how to love myself, and so I love myself. And I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of mutual respect, and it definitely shows in like how I feel about myself and how I carry myself. And not to sound psycho, but I feel like I was meant to wear umbaco and amagermani.